7 subtle signs. Someone dislikes you and is hiding it. A Stoic perspective. Imagine standing before a crowd of 1,000 people, each one a universe unto themselves, each harboring secrets and emotions that often remain unspoken. Today, we're going to delve into a particularly intriguing topic: the subtle signs that someone might dislike you, even if they're trying to conceal it. Now, before we dive in, let's address a fundamental Stoic principle: apathy. Apathy, in Stoic philosophy, doesn't mean indifference. It means being undisturbed by external events. It's about recognizing what is within your control and what isn't. In this context, whether someone dislikes you is largely outside of your control. However, understanding the signs can help you navigate relationships more effectively and perhaps even foster a deeper understanding of human nature. Sign 1. The ghosting technique. Have you ever been in a conversation where you're pouring your heart out, only to be met with a blank stare or a sudden change of topic? This is a classic ghosting technique. It's when someone deliberately ignores or avoids you, as if you're invisible. While this can be a sign of dislike, it could also be due to other factors like stress, lack of interest, or simply a communication breakdown. Sign 2. The passive-aggressive poke. Passive-aggressive behavior is like a slow-burning fire. It's often subtle and indirect, but it can be incredibly damaging. Someone who dislikes you might make snide remarks, forget promises, or sabotage your plans in subtle ways. Remember, these actions are often disguised as carelessness or forgetfulness. Sign 3. The silent treatment. The silent treatment is a classic power play. It's when someone refuses to communicate with you as a form of punishment or manipulation. This can be a clear sign of dislike, but it's important to consider the context. Sometimes people need space to process their emotions. Sign 4. The body language blunder. Our bodies often speak louder than our words. Pay attention to someone's body language. Are they avoiding eye contact, crossing their arms, or leaning away from you? These could be signs of discomfort or dislike. However, it's essential to consider cultural differences and individual personality traits. Sign 5. The sudden shift in tone. Have you ever been having a pleasant conversation with someone only to have their tone suddenly become cold or dismissive? This could be a sign that they're feeling negative emotions towards you. Pay attention to changes in pitch, volume, and word choice. Sign 6. The exaggerated positivity. Sometimes, people who dislike you might go out of their way to be overly positive and complimentary. This could be a form of passive-aggressive behavior, as they're trying to make you feel uncomfortable or inferior. Sign 7. The constant comparison. People who dislike you might try to make you feel inadequate by constantly comparing you to others. This can be a form of emotional manipulation, designed to erode your self-esteem. Remember, these are just signs, not definitive proof. It's essential to consider the context and the overall relationship before jumping to conclusions. The most important thing is to maintain your composure and focus on your own well-being. As Stoics, we understand that our happiness is largely within our control. So, if someone dislikes you, let it be their problem. Your focus should be on building strong relationships with those who appreciate you. Now let's revisit the signs we've discussed. Remember, these are merely indicators, not definitive judgments. The most important thing is to maintain your emotional equilibrium. As Stoics, we understand that external events can't fundamentally alter our inner peace. If you find yourself facing someone who dislikes you, Consider these strategies. 1. Practice stoic detachment. Recognize that their feelings are their problem, not yours. Focus on your own character and actions. 2. Seek understanding. Try to understand the underlying reasons for their dislike. Is it a misunderstanding, a difference of opinion, or something else? 4. Set boundaries. If the situation becomes toxic, don't hesitate to set boundaries. Protect your mental and emotional well-being. Remember, the world is full of diverse individuals, and not everyone will like you. That's okay. What matters is how you respond to these challenges. By cultivating a stoic mindset, you can navigate difficult situations with grace and dignity. So, the next time you encounter someone who dislikes you, remember these words. You are not defined by their opinion. Your worth is intrinsic, and it cannot be diminished by the negativity of others. Thank you.